Assalamualaikum class 7. Hope you're doing great. A very important point that I have to share is that we were doing chapter number 8 of simple chemical reactions before this pandemic had caused the school to be off. We'll carry along from the previous lecture. This is chapter 8, simple chemical reactions from your book, and it begins on page number 158 basically. So to begin with, I will give you all the instructions for this online learning. In order to begin with, first of all, let's go to the instructions. I would always recommend that you have the book besides you so that whenever you want, you can pause the video and flip the pages whenever it is required. Keep the science copy with you, the neat science school copy, pen and stationery box for any kind of material that you need, so that you're not running here and there while you're having the lesson. If you have any questions regarding the lesson, kindly please don't post on the WhatsApp group individually. Rather, I would highly recommend if you send me it in a personal message. This will make it comfortable for everyone and also time efficient. Along with that, if there are some questions that will be important for everyone, I myself will share it with the name of the student who has asked it. And kindly please don't say thank you or comment or Allah Hafiz and start commenting on each other one-to-one, because that way the purpose of the group will never be fulfilled. So today's objective, I'm going to tell you the objective and you should know what is going to be the objective of today's lesson. So you need to first of all identify the different types of chemical reactions. Along with that, you must understand thoroughly the number and types of atoms. If you are looking at a chemical reaction, how many number of atoms combined with how many number of atoms of the other substance in order to create the product. In the last lesson, we have already discussed about the reactants and the products, and the reactants are the materials or substances present on the left hand side of the equation, and the products are the substances or materials that are present on the right hand side of the equation. Okay, we will be further discussing, so I'm just clarifying the objective for right now. Along with that, we will be performing 3 questions from the worksheet that I had already stapled in your copies. So page 2 of the worksheet and 3 questions will be performed. So first of all, you can go ahead. Whenever you need to write something, you can pause the video. It's very easy. Just pause it, and when you want to, move ahead, you can resume the video and start again. So first of all, kindly go ahead, take 1 minute or 2 minutes and write the index first. So this is the index basically. If you look over here, it is 16th March 2020, and this is the index. Kindly please note that down. This is online lesson 1. So once you can just pause the video. I won't be stopping for 1 minute. You can pause the video and then move ahead. I'll move ahead with the lecture. Now, to begin with, I would like to ask you a question. This is a very famous building in India. It's called Taj Mahal, and basically it's also made up of marble. Remember, we discussed in the class also that the marble, whenever any acid falls onto the marble, and I told you that in your homes, if you have marble floors, never wash them with acid. The reason was, what was the reason? Think. Okay, whatever you have thought, now let me tell you. Basically, whenever acid or any kind of material having an acid falls onto the marble, it causes its color to change. Okay, and also it causes etching. It damages the marble and leaves the splotches over here. So it causes a chemical change on the marble, and we already have undergone the discussion about what are chemical changes and what are physical changes. So you already are pretty much familiar, and you can always go to book page 162 and read those key points very carefully. And you were also supposed